you know, I'm going to make my point here. And I got to address a couple of things before I get up front. Somebody quote, "The measure of a man is based upon the ability of his moral character and his moral fiber. That's the measure of a man." Now, I'm only paraphrasing the quote. Now, if you know who said this, know who I'm paraphrasing, y'all, I suggest y'all put in the comment section of who I'm referring to. Now, here's what I'm about to talk about. Some people need to stop trying to talk about manhood on YouTube. See, I watched this so-called video. I ain't gonna tell you who. When a person tries to demonstrate that he is, you know what? Okay, I see Simply Deep. I see Hooded One. I see Pure Butterfly. Yeah. Like that person is not worthy to bring up. Yeah, that person is not gonna be is not worth the time to bring up. Yeah, Simply D said, I think I have an idea, but that person is not worth bringing up. Yeah, you are right. But some people really can't but they can't get a clue. They can't really get a clue why people are not paying attention to him. But anyway, allow me to move on. Good idea, Simply D. But on the same topic, I still have to address Cerulean Gray. I still have to address Cerulean. Because Cerulean believes, though, that question that Cynthia G asked really, it really bothers me. And the question bothers me. No, it was either Cynthia G or Kenya White. One of them asked this question about manhood. What's the definition of manhood, and how can it relates to black women, right? To women. And what troubles me is that Cerulean Gray cannot answer a question. Obsidian cannot answer the question. And I'm still bothered by this. I really am. I'm gonna say right. I am bothered by both their both their non-answers, because I'm not gonna come in here talking about well, I'll tell you like this. Obsidian is not married, right? But Cerulean is married, right? So they coming from the topic from two different angles. But yet they still cannot answer the question about what is manhood. I mean, if you are men of a certain age, right? If you men over the age of 30, you should know what manhood really means. At this point in the game, you should know what manhood is, right? Now, having said that, you got these 40, 50, 60-year-old and 70-year-old Negroes who like to talk about, well, my manhood is based upon how many women I got. See, and that's the problem with black men, though. We think, or some black men think, I'll put it like that, believes though that getting laid is in equivalence to having manhood. You got some people who think though, just having a house is an equivalent of having manhood, or someone who just get married. By being married alone is the equivalent by having manhood. If that's your definition, what manhood is, then I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all just lost in the game, and that's what women don't. Women don't. Let me say this. This is where women have problems with men. Now I do see where women are talking about when they're talking about men. No, do not come on here saying I'm being a simp, because I'm not. Don't come in here saying I'm being a simp right now. I'm trying to put y'all in a perspective. A lot of women who are more mature, or mature women who have a mature mindset, understands what manhood is, and it's not based upon, oh, if he traveled the world, or if he did X, Y, and Z, or he got money, or he got this, that, and third. Manhood is based upon his moral character, his integrity. So if the man doesn't have no moral character or any integrity, then he's not a person of conviction. Therefore, he's not exuberating the place of manhood. See, too many. We live in a cold culture where the especially in the black community, where we are, that manhood is this outwardly expression of, I'm going to beat on my chest because I'm an alpha. That's not what it is. You see, some people still trapping that 1980s, 1970s viewpoint of the ultimate warrior, Arnold Schwarzenegger type of manhood. That's not what people are talking about. That's not what people are trying to. That's not what women are trying to. Or that's not what women are trying to convey. What they want is somebody with a moral conviction. Now, having said that, women do not check other women about what to watch for in men. Because you got women who make excuses for other women's bad behavior and bad decisions by picking some men. I'm just saying, this is going to be a short video, but I find it funny that a person is going to make videos about manhood when that person doesn't have integrity himself, does not have a moral code himself, but just be, well, I'm sorry, but that motherfucker is a pet peeve, because he's sickening. But the point is, you got people on here who ask a specific question, and yet I see two grown men. One, Cerulean is about my age. He's around my age. He's married, got kids. Obsidian is about 40, 50, he's about 49, 48, 49, 50 years old, a bachelor. And both of these men cannot answer a simple question of what describes manhood. I'm looking at this. I'm saying, is this the best? Is this the best that black men, that men on YouTube have to offer? I'm just saying, you know, it's still a pet peeve. I'm bothered by it. I really am. I'm really am bothered by that question. Um, yeah, I'm really bothered by it because it really depresses me to hear two grown men over the age of 25 not not even expressing what manhood is to a bunch of cackling hens on a Google Hangout. Oh my God, man! I'm just embarrassed, man. I really am. Look. I went to bed, got up. I went to bed right after the Google Hangout, got up, and I'm still shook by the non-answers and in the no, I'm not going to have a conversation. I'm just I'm not going to be on very long hooded war. I'm not going to be on here very long. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I have you on. I have you on. Just for a minute, all right? Because I ain't gonna be here very long, dude. Because I was about to hang it up, but I'll include you in it. Anyway, uh,
Hello?
yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
How you doing, Big J?
Uh, kind of I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It feels um. Well, I'll tell you right. Considering what's going on, I feel all right. Considering what's going on, I put it like that.
All right. Well, what you were talking about before, how both Obsidian and Cerulean had a vague, I guess, answer as to why manhood is. I believe it's because in our society we don't have a rite of passage or any one particular path to manhood, and so each of us has a subjective, I guess, way to go about being a man. So my style of manhood may be completely different from yours, and so on. So that's where I believe the problem lies. You know.
Yeah. But here is the thing. Hold on. Excuse me about one thing here. Hold on. 'Cause it's hot. I got this fan on. Anyway, look. Okay. Yeah, but here is the thing. Cynthia G and Kenya White was looking for an answer, right? They were looking for a this way this question, and they still did not get the clues where Kenya White was trying to, and also Cynthia was trying to get them get the guys to this certain direction. What they was talking about. So Cerulean Gray was sitting there talking about, oh, the answer is organized. I'm like, dude, no, that's not the answer. What they're trying to say. They're trying to tell you about a moral position, but and Obsidian trying to do this, uh, you know, anti Big Boy Brenda vote Trump, that type of nonsense. That old classical conservative, uh, I've got that guy's name. He's trying to talk like the news. He's trying to talk like the Nash and trying answering the question instead of answering the question what they was trying to talk about, what they were trying to go at, and they spent 20 minutes on that. So where is Hooded One at?
My bad. I was handling some business, but I was still listening to you.
Okay, yeah.
What were you were about to say something?
It shouldn't take. It should. What I'm saying, it shouldn't take an hour and a half just to get down to the root answer to a simple question when a question was asked. See again. They want men. Cynthia loved when Cerulean and Obsidian could not answer that question. She loved that because that gave her more ammunition. She loved that. And nobody.
Conversely, I would ask her what it means to be a woman.
No,
when I was about,
I would have never asked that question. I'll tell you why. I would never answer a question by asking a question because that on a debate like that and over a topic like that, you can't do that because it will be seen as being as one deflecting.
I don't mean to asking a question by answering a question by asking it, but at the same time, I'm quite sure they don't have defined like codes as to what a woman is. A woman is just a woman because she has a vagina. You know. 1 second.
All right. I'm off. And I'm gonna talk about something else too, though. That I saw. Yeah. Okay. Pure butterfly spirit said, how do you organize chaotic minds in this function? Can't be done. And pure, you absolutely right. How can you have chaotic people? You tell chaotic people to organize. And what happens? Cerulean says something later that night after it was over. Cerulean is like a Nazi. The what he said on BGS after it was all said and done, what he was saying was some Nazi ass shit. It was like, oh, oh, we got the round of guys, and if the guys don't want to be, if these guys want to think outside the box, that'd be treason. Therefore, if this was military, give me the orders and I'll shoot them. I mean, when I hear Cerulean say that, then that tells me he don't know what real leadership is, which goes back to I don't understand that.
I understand your contention with Cerulean, but I really respect the guy. And if you actually look at the military, if we were on the battlefield and someone disobeyed a direct order and our lives were put at stake because of that order, yeah, he could be shot, and that can happen now in our military. But a lot of people don't see it like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna be here long. I'm gonna disappear. Thanks for having me on, and good day to you, sir.
All right, then. I see you.
All right.
All right. Well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't, but we are not a military. That's my point. We're not a military, and and that type of and if we are if we are a military supposed to act like a military, I want to know who is the commander in chief, who are the supreme commander, who are the generals, the lieutenants. I want to know who are the colonels. I want to know the captains and the platoon sergeants. I mean, I want to know. I want to know the whole rank and file battle if we are at war. But this happened. But talking as if we are at war and then trying to seek out and punish people for quote unquote disagreeing and disobeying orders. I mean, come on, that's on some that's on some make believe shit. But anyway, yeah, but Obsidian, I just Obsidian too. I'm just, and I'm glad though somebody else even called out Obsidian out too. I'm glad someone. I think Kiriaki Jones called out Obsidian. Yeah. Ghosting while Black said, when I hear people like that pushing military on young men, on young black men, it shows their parents failed at raising them. Yeah, yeah. Like just like when Cerulean say, "Give me your kids." I'm like, when he said the words, "Give me your kids," and I'll train them. Wait a minute, nobody don't. Come on, really? I mean, you who are you? And he is trying to do this race hustling ideology. He's trying to do that race hustling shit. Build this, so-called militia among black men instead of still telling black men to do X, Y, and Z, and here are the pitfalls. Don't fall to these pitfalls, and here are the best lawyers, the best doctors, and here are the best teachers for you to gain your information from. That's what he should be doing. Oh, here are the best people. Here are the best companies that will hire black men instead of doing this military style of tactics that he's trying to push. It's like a fascist movement. He sounds like a fascist. Now, people accuse me of being a fascist. Now, a lot of people have been accusing me of being a fascist, but telling people to give up their children to me so that I can raise them to be little army soldiers to fight quote unquote white supremacy and white subjugation. I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's an asinine concept. It's just asinine. So I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna do a. I might be doing a Google hangout tomorrow. I'm not sure, or tonight. I'm not sure. O'Shea was going to put me on a panel with Anthony Bryan Logan, but the panel was too damn was all filled up because Anthony Brian Logan keep on avoiding the question that I've been asking him. He keep on, and that's when you, if you want me to talk about people who are part of the white subjugation, that's Anthony Brian Logan. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna talk about that when I have my chance with Anthony Brian Logan. So, yeah. But Anthony has been taking hits. He has been taking a lot of hits over there. But here's the thing. Here's the thing though. But nobody delivered a knockout blow though. Nobody actually knockout blow to ABL. They actually, they are rough. They're roughing him up. The roughing ABL. They're not delivering the knockout blow. And basically, I saw Anthony Brian Logan laughed. He actually laughed at Info Black. He actually laughed at Info Black when he was talking about when Info Black was talking about being roughed up by a racist cop when he was stopped. So Anthony Brian Logan was just smiling his ass off. I'm like, wait a minute, why you smiling? What are you laughing for? I mean, I might not have been roughed up by a cop, but I know some black guys have been roughed up by a police. So why are you laughing? I saw that an hour ago, y'all. Yeah, but ghosting. Yes, ghosting. You was there in the chat room. You was there in the chat room, and that's why oh boy man was going off on ABL. And I'm sitting there like, dude, you just laughed. You pretty much laughed at the guy who's getting his ass beat or getting roughed up by police. I thought, ABL takes cooning to a new level, y'all. He is. I hate using the word coon, but for him, I have to go there. I have to go there on this one. That is a coon right there. I never even use the word coon. I hate using the word coon, but for him, I have to make an exception because how can you laugh at somebody being roughed up by racist cops? I don't get it. And he was cheesing and smiling and laughing about it, as if it was something to be, as if it was a joke. Everybody else was just shaking their heads. Even O'Shea was like, "What the fuck?" Even O'Shea was kind of like, "Oh man, you kind of messed up right there, man." Damn. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I would like to have. I like to be on that panel with ABL though. I like to be on because there were some things he did not address when I asked him. I asked ABL two questions and he cannot even answer them. But anyway, I'm gonna hang this up. Hold on. He thinks like a white middle-aged man from Utah. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Utah, yeah. He knows he's looked down upon because of his race, but at this point, he has too much invested in being far right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. He is a far right. I mean, this guy. Look, no black person should ever be a far right. Now, I might be somewhat conservative. I might, some people can consider me as a conservative. I don't see myself as a conservative, I'm just pro gun, right? I'm actually pro gun and pro life. But other than that, no. Outside of the gun issue, I'm pretty much towards the left. Well, I'm not leftist, but I'm not, I'm not where Grimes autonomous left. Or I'm not where the left. I'm I'm probably in the middle. I'm in the middle, but I'm pro gun. I'm pro life, but damn, but no black man should no black man in America, or hell, no black person in period should never be far right. That's all I'm going to say on that. No black person should never be at far right. Because if you that far right, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong inside of your psyche to be that far right. Because I can understand a white man from Utah, a white man from Texas, a white man from Arizona being far right, but a black man should never be a far right. Because the far right policies does not benefit him. Now, a white person who is far right, he wants things to be far right because it will benefit him based upon the history. Yeah, well, Simply Deep, yeah. Simply Deep said, to be honest, I believe in people defending themselves with arms, but I think certain people should not have arms at all. Yes, I absolutely agree with you on that. Some people should never have guns. I believe some of these mental patients should never have guns. I believe people who have these people who have been in domestic violence, uh, domestic situations. I don't believe though they should be having guns. I'm talking about guys who beat up on women, guys who beat up on the wives, husbands, wives that beat up on their husbands and shit. I don't believe they should ever have a weapon. That's my opinion on that. I'm pretty much reasonable about the Second Amendment, but you know anyway, I'm a okay, and this is what I noticed too, though, about the far right and the far left. And Hooded One said the far right or even the far left exists on extremes. Either side is fucked up reflection of the other. Simply Deep says even if all the guns in the entire world still find a way to kill another human being, and you're absolutely right. Pure Butterfly Spirit says it's a slippery slope. Let's see. I might have to leave here in a minute. But anyway, I'm going to say this. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm going to talk about the far right and the far left. But I noticed one thing about the far right and the far left. They always talked about the only time you see the far right and the far left get along is about talking about the Jews. Have y'all ever noticed this? The far right and the far left always talk about the Jews. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A few people in England has been decapitated over there, man. Yeah, there was this dude, a British soldier who got decapitated in London with a big ass knife, big ass machete. But that happened what about 5 years ago. So yeah, you got people. It's so bad that people just stabbing want to go like Jason Voorhees and just slicing dicing people in London. It's gotten that bad. But I'm gonna say it right now. A knife, you come at people with a knife, I'm telling you that is a different. No, pure. That's not what I'm saying, pure. I'm talking about people who are convicted of spousal abuse. I'm talking about people who are convicted of spousal abuse. That's who I'm referring to. About people who should not be have no weapons. Uh, Ghost and Wild Black said, how did those tough gun laws help with that Bronx slaying? Yeah, people are still you know, and unlike and there was a video by a Madhead, right? There was a video by Madhead, and that thing happened in Texas. If I'm not mistaken, when they robbed that store, that gun store, that happened in Texas. If I'm not mistaken, and they stole all those damn guns and ammunition. So I'm just saying, that's how some of them guns are being delivered into these certain areas, or sold in the black market. Going on though. So, oh well, I'm gonna get going. I ain't gonna be on here all day, so yeah. I'll see y'all next time, y'all. I'm out.